As a government, we are committed to private sector development. And the good news is that this current government have its principles based on private sector as the engine of growth. We believe that the private sector is the engine that will drive the economic direction of this country. We are determined to formulate and implement market-friendly policies to make Ghana very competitive. This is particularly important because oil and gas projects have become very, very expensive. Upstream investments are not increasing faster, and the threat of the green revolution to the prospect of hydrocarbon-based economic development have led us to reconsider as a country our strategy for accelerated growth in our oil and gas industry. I would also like to note that as a developing country, the content of our regulatory frameworks are yet to be fully tested. In an industry young as is largely under-risked, with oil recovery averaging 26% compared to mature provinces of about 50% elsewhere, and a regulatory framework passed only 3 years ago, there is enough justification to test the laws against the industry realities. This government is willing to travel to the journey of providing laws that support the growth of our emerging industry. Ladies and gentlemen, industry legislations and regulatory institutions must be facilitating the growth of the industry, not to constrain the growth to the adverse effect of the potential investor. I want to assure you that the government of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, will do everything possible to reposition our oil industry to take its rightful place in the competitive oil market and increase the contributions of the oil industry to the overall growth of our economy. Mr. Chairman, I wish to state, however, that our desire to improve on the investment climate of the oil industry is mainly to provide certainty and predictability to our investors and to reward investors that believe in our country and willing to invest and meet their work obligations. This should not be misconstrued to mean that we are going to give away freebies to potential investors. We are resolved to build partnership with serious investors whose commercial objectives are aligned to our development objectives. We are interested in investors that will obey our laws and rules, regulations as a country. We are experiencing and expressing our commitment to support companies that are ready to work with our people and willing to transfer skills and technology to our institution.